Welcome everyone to episode 1 of our brand new series, the HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. Looks like we've got a couple in the chat already. We've got, Wolfie's always first. Welcome Mizutori and Luke, King Luke. Hello, good to see you. Let me just fix this up, make sure that is up and running and we are all good. Cool. Alright, we are ready to roll. Actually, I haven't got my lights on in the back. Let's make that a little bit. Cool. Alright, actually it's a little bit warm down here. Let me just take the jacket off. Yeah, going pretty well. Hope if you're still in the chat, Luke, hope you're going well, bud. Hope you had a good weekend so far. And yeah, we're pretty much ready. We're kicking in. It's episode 1, brand new series. We need no info. Oops. Let me just chuck this into the Discord as well, just to make sure everyone knows what's going on. Alright, that's in there. So hopefully we are good to go. Cool. Well, let's get kicking off. Ooh. Is Meryl supposed to change in the randomizer? I think we might actually not have the right ROM. I mean, legitimate cartridge. Oh no, it should be. We'll keep trying and see what happens. I think it should be okay, but we'll wait and see. Otherwise, the next couple of minutes are probably going to need to be redone if this randomizer didn't work properly. I think it did, though. I'm just not sure. Usually you get... I think Meryl is the normal Pokemon, but I don't know if it's the same as in the other gens where when Professor Oak or whoever does the release of the Pokemon that it changes. So if that's the case, we might be in some trouble. But otherwise... Beautiful. All things are happening. Okay. Hopefully this is all good. Definitely nothing suspicious going on over here with this this brooding fellow in the corner. I'm pretty sure we'd then just get straight into it. Okay, cool. So I think we should be alright. Mr. Pokemon. Good old Professor Oak, eh? So we're literally just about to... I'm just going to press on 1. Okay. So the randomizer definitely worked. That's awesome. That's good to see. I might just wait just a little second. We just shared the links in a couple of places, so hopefully the regular crew start rolling through. We'll give it a couple minutes, and if no one else comes through, we'll just pick our starter and then just get rolling through, and they can join in whenever. That would be part of why. The Gen 2 music is actually pretty decent, as I'm just sitting here having this go through. Alright, that's why they're a couple of the others are live too, so when they finish up, they'll roll through. But important thing going on here, we have some starters. So we've got Sunflora, we've got Arcanine and Probopass. Now, Probopass is probably the best choice, but Arcanine is, along with Jolteon, my favourite Pokemon. So we are going to go for Arcanine. I didn't randomize typing, so... Oh, it looks so... just looks so cool next year. Yes. Alright, what's a big fire dog? A big dog in general. I think we did this last time, but we've got to give it a little bit more respect, I think. Ship it in Akamaru. Yes. Oh, it looks so cool following behind. Alright. Alright, we got some potions, which are good. While she does this shtick, let's chuck Arcanine straight in there. HeartGold. Right, Arcanine is on the layout, ready to go. Yeah, Luke, Arcanine is legit. Yeah, Arcanine and Jolteon are my two favorite Pokemon, like, of all time. So getting Arcanine is really, really, really cool. That and the fact that it's just such a beast. Look at it, just it almost looks like it's crouching down. Just walking behind you is awesome. And Growlithe is so cool as well. You're gonna have to go show your. Always making us do these tedious tasks. One of. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. It's cool. Do you like Growlithe or Arcanine better? Growlithe for the cuteness or Arcanine for like the big powerhouse? I do remember. Oh. That's right, everyone's going to give me their number and it's going to be an absolute pain. I wonder if there's a way I can turn that off. If I can turn off the Pokegear phone call thing, we will. Because I think there is some that you can just say, no, I don't want to exchange numbers, but some give you theirs randomly that you have to just take. This one is obviously fine, but I don't want youngster Joey or anything just spam calling us. Okay, so this will be good to learn. That wouldn't be terrible. Obviously, it's no beast, but it wouldn't be horrible. Oh, we got Fire Fang to start with. Oh, that is so good. Okay, we might have to fight the Probopass. If we do, we're definitely going to need some levels. Fire Fang and Bite. The other, I don't know where all the like hidden items are in. I think there's one, either hidden or a normal item up there, but I don't know where the hidden items are really in back-to-back Giraffe Rig. I wonder if that means it's like the high odds encounter. That's fine. We can one-shot a few of these to gain a level. That's perfectly fine with me. Hey, Beanie, welcome. How you going? A Ninjask. Actually, it should be pretty good experience, so we'll take it out with the Fire Fang. It's fast, yeah, these things are fast, aren't they? Beautiful. That audio is good. Cool. Yeah, going pretty well. Just starting off the run, excited about that. Okay, there is a normal item here. That's actually not ideal. Because that means that now the Nuzlocke is officially started. Yeah. Okay, so this is our first encounter, technically. Oh, does that mean that... Does that mean that the other routes I'm not going to be able to catch anything because I won't have balls? I can't weaken this thing either, so we're just going to have to throw the ball. Oh, damn it. Why did I do that? And we miss out on this. I think that means we're going to burn now at least two encounters. This one and the route where Professor Oak is, on the way to Professor Oak. Oh, that's very, very, very frustrating. I think that I think that's how it's going to count. I don't think that there's a way around that. Ah. But now the other really bad thing about this too is if we have to fight Probopass, we're going to need to be pretty high level. Otherwise, it's going to be run over. And we just got an Arcanine. Arcanine's one of my favorites. I do not want to lose Arcanine. Sandman's not here, so won't be able to see. But here's his here's his Munchlax. This should. I know it's only baby, but it should give us some kind of decent experience. It's a stronger baby. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, this is big yikes levels, actually. Oh, damn it. So that was a giraffe rig that we missed. Oh, this is a horrible start. Horrible, horrible start. We're going to miss, I think, 30. Hopefully, we still get 31. I don't think it crosses over. I really, really hope not. Otherwise, we're just losing encounters left, right, and center. But such is the way. I shouldn't have gone for the item. We should have just played normally. I guess that is the risk that you run in Nuzlockes. Could have at least been an Ultra Ball, so we could have caught it, but that's fine. I'm not sure. Yeah, we've been it's I think 3 weeks or 3 weeks maybe, 2 or 3 weeks since we've been over 1,000, and then the last at least over a week or so we've been around the 1,400-ish, and I think I'm on about 1505 now. So yeah, it's been going well. Slowly getting there. Beautiful. That we will 100% take. I think you can just touch and it just turns them on permanently, doesn't it? Yeah, cool. Nice. Actually, what we should also do no, Arcanine does not have an item. Surely we can't buy repels this early. If we can, we might somewhat save our encounter. But then we're wasting the money that we would use for the balls for the... I don't know. It's a shame we weren't holding something. A TM, even if it was, just something that we could have sold. Our only hope is, can we buy repels? Actually, we don't die from poison in this gen, do we? How many have we got? We got 5 potions. I might just let 5 potions ride. Man, this sucks. I just hope the route doesn't change when we go from here to the next thing. If it does, we're in trouble. Oh, no worries. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was good. I think, yeah, two weeks ago, I think it was. Might have been 3, actually. I can't remember. But yeah, 2-3 weeks ago. Oh, that's a good start. And a fossil for an encounter, but I can't remember where we can cash that in here. But that's a good start. We managed to get through without encounter there. I should probably turn the running shoes off, actually. Oh, no worries at all, man. Good to see you. Oh, hope you're going alright. Hope you had a good weekend too. Are you? I know public holiday, but are you working as well, or just crazy, just hectic day? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, so let's turn off the running shoes and try and see if we can fluke our way through. Oh, okay. It's extremely small. Extremely small chance, but Hope is still alive. Which one has less grass? Oh, yeah, I saw Isaac was live. Well, it's been a bit of a late start for me this morning, so I don't know what's a better risk, going there or going back here. Okay, so we made it the first way, but there's no chance we're making it back without getting into something. Surely not. Oh, is this one of the state-dependent ones? Okay, yep. Yep, alright, that makes a lot more sense. Alright, so that's usually the Togepi, but so we're kind of in a bit of an awkward spot here. I might have to intentionally sack this encounter because I don't know if the rival's got Probopass, we're in big trouble. But if it's got Sunflora, we're fine. I don't know if there's a way to find out which was which. I think it was to the right. Courage the Cowardly Dog before. No, but it sounds interesting. Alright, Professor Oak will talk to us now. Okay. I'm just trying to look up to see which one to the left and the right was... Because Arcanine, I think, was the first one we saw in the middle, and then I think it was Probopass to the right and Sunflora to the left. So I don't know what order they're normally in. If the rival's got Sunflora, then we can just really try and you know, make our way through. But if they've got Probopass, we have to just grind a lot, which means that we're going to have to sacrifice this encounter in this route, which is a big shame. Let me just see if there's another way. Becca, welcome! Hope you're going well. Hope you're having a good weekend and staying safe over there. We've got our starter. We unfortunately missed our first encounter because we picked up a Cherish Ball, so the Nuzlocke started. But the rival may potentially have a Probopass, which is going to be very, very strong against us. So I'm just looking to see which order they normally show up, if what type, so then that way we know who... well, we were in the middle, I think. So then it's just going to work. So 1, 2, 3. So I might just have to open the randomizer and check. Only because if I don't like... It's a risk, but if we don't get the encounter, then I know that we're safe. Yeah, oh, actually, maybe. It might be... We might be okay. On Cartoon Network. Is it new? Is it a new show or like an older show? So this is the disaster. Yep, they've just been robbed. Alright, so if we can make our way through without running into anyone, there's a chance of reviving... Or, okay, so we've lost this encounter too. Oh, Porygon Z. That probably would have been pretty good, actually. Well, at least we know now that we've lost the encounter, so we can grind our way through. It might be better to get to closer to 10 in case we have to fight Probopass. Is that type changing? Oh, steel type. That was worst case scenario for you. Should be big experience. This is the fully evolved version. Yeah, nice. I will just... Older show. Older show is good. Porygon Z. And we missed that. Okay, so we're down our first 2 encounters with the unluck, I guess. The bad luck from picking up that ball. November... Oh, 99? Oh, that's definitely... Yeah, that's good. That's in the sweet spot. No, I haven't seen it, but definitely would be interested in checking it out. Oh, and a Frostlass. Bit of a throwback to our Platinum playthrough, but also good for us. Both of our attacks are super effective against it. Hopefully Bite one-shots it. Oh, a Houndoom. We could have had double Fire Dogs. Actually, we will run here because it resists both of our attacks and it could roar us as well. We do still get, I think, maybe 4 encounters or 5 encounters before the gym, which is still good. That's still really, really good. It's just a shame because we could have had like 7, 8, or 9. I can't remember exactly how many, but there's... So there's the next route above this one. There's Dark Cave, Sprout Tower, that's 3. The Ruins of Alpha, whatever, that's 4. The route below, what's it called? Violet, that's 5. So I think, yeah. Oh, and no, so we've got 6 more encounters still, so that's actually okay. Losing these first 2 does suck, but at least they weren't super, super great. You know, a Porygon Z would have been cool, but a Giraffe Rig, like, that's not really anything major. So, it's scary though. Oh, that's alright. If it's Cartoon Network, then can't be like too scary, I wouldn't have thought. This would have been cool. It's great experience. We'll grind to level 10. Hopefully, if they've got the Probopass, hopefully that's enough. If they've got the Sunflora, obviously we will be very, very fine. But I'm not 100% sure. I think it was Probopass to the right and Sunflora to the left of Arcanine, which I think means that we would have the rival's going to have the Sunflora, but if it has the Probopass, I don't want to run that risk. Especially because the Nuzlocke started with finding that stupid Cherish Ball. One more Togekick. Fine, Junior. Hopefully level 10 is enough. Well, we double the level of the Probopass, but if it's got like Earthquake or something, we're in big trouble. We do have potions. As long as we don't get one shot, we do have some potions. But I suppose it's gonna have to do half or less for the potions to actually really benefit us. I will run, only because if that's got like a water move that it probably shouldn't have so early. Alright, one more. Let's take this thing down, get to level 10, which is a little bit overs. But yeah, like I'm saying, if they've got the Probopass, we could be in big trouble. I do really love that you can just click the... well, I guess it would be touchscreen normally, but you can just touch the screen for... oh, is there an item here? Is there a reason that... oh, you're supposed to be able to surf there? And that leads to an item, I guess? Yeah, we'll kill one more frost ice. That's fine. Alright, hopefully level 10 is enough if it's the Probo Pass. I am definitely worried. But unfortunately there's not a massive amount we can do. But we'll save here. I haven't saved yet, so if anything goes wrong... back to the Gen 4, this is the one thing that I think is definitely worse in the Gen 4 games. When we played Platinum versus Sapphire, now we're playing this versus FireRed. The saving time. Alright, let's do or die here. Are we going to lose to the rival 2 games in a row? And lose the lock at the start 2 games in a row? Hopefully not. Send out Sunflora and we are fine. Let's go. Alright, so we're not going to lose the lock at least. We did lose 2 encounters, but with like 9 or whatever it is before the first gym, we can afford to lose 2 encounters. Alright. Our only problem now though is because we're level 10, we're going to need to just load up on balls and hope that our first encounter in that route 40, whatever it is, just up ahead, is something that we can catch easily. Just here, when it comes up with in the normal games, it came up with the question marks and all that sort of stuff, I used to think that that's actually what his name was. So I remember being a kid and putting in the name as 3 question marks because that's what I saw. I didn't know that you got free reign of, oh no, you get to pick the name. I thought it was you had to repeat what it was. So I'm not sure if anyone else did that. Oh, that's alright. No worries, Beanie. Thank you so much for coming in. Hope you get a good night's sleep and have a good day at school tomorrow. Oh yeah, and then they're accusing me. Why and why is she defending me rather than the guy who's obviously being interrogating? He should have been like, oh no, this guy's cool. Why is she the one that has to defend us? That's pretty poor from Elm. Alright, so what are we going to name our rival? We don't get many things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. I'm clicking in the... No, maybe we can just do something simple like... That can be our reminder for whenever we fight the rival. Yep. And then we get balls. Does she give us the Pokeballs? Do we not get free balls in this game? That's a jip if we don't. No. The only benefit of this is she buys items, and I don't know if they're randomized. If they are, it could be absolute cheese. So I think it's better just to keep all our money. So she didn't give us Pokeballs either. Does anyone give us Pokeballs? Oh, after the catching tutorial. So this can be... I'm pretty sure I randomized this too. So we could get the rare occasion where the Pokemon, like, kills. So let's see what she's got and what the wild is. So the wilds are for Alligator. She's got a Pidgey. It probably won't kill. Either of them probably won't kill each other, which is less exciting. It is cool when you have someone that's got like Explosion or the other Pokemon just one-shots it. Because then they just throw the Pokeball. It's like a weird glitch, but she's got 20 Pokeballs. At least because we've already missed the encounter here, we don't have to waste any of the balls. We can just go straight through to... would have been a Munchlax. If we hadn't have found the Cherish Ball, we would have had a Munchlax for Sandman. Yeah, we don't need to... We're level 10 already. We're going to struggle to... Well, we're not going to be able to weaken anything, so... We need a lot of Pokeballs to just hopefully catch this first one. And... Yeah, he's very busy at work, so he... yeah, I think we might be the only state in Australia that has the public holiday today, because he's at work. Oh, Blastoise, that would have been such a good companion for this. So yeah, he's got a busy day working, so he couldn't stay too long, just came in, dropped the like, and said g'day. He might be lurking if he gets a chance in the on his day, but I don't think we need to worry about the heal ball, because we're not too far away. And poison doesn't kill you, so if it somehow randomly got... You don't get a Premier Ball in this game, do you? You do. Okay, so if I can get $500 more, we get a bonus ball, which might actually be worth it. Oh, but then I have to sell 4 out of our 5 potions just for the 1 ball. Nah, that's not worth it. So what did we have? We've got 16 balls. Hopefully that's enough for... Oh, I'm going to feel real bad though if it's not. Are any of these people trainers we can fight? Some cash? Well, the first trainer is that kid with normally the Rattata in the next route. Alright, well, we're going for our first encounter. 46. Do they actually show the tracker properly that 46 is next? They don't. But that's okay. Oh, wow. It's way back here. Alright. Our first, well, hopefully our first new member of the team, but we got 16 balls to cash whatever we find here. It's not a legendary, which is a good start. A Glalie. That's hopefully... it's going to be tough because it's fully evolved, but... Let's just hope 16 balls is enough. A Shake is a good sign, I guess. And not attacking us is also a good sign. Alright, that was a crit. So that was 2 shakes, I think. Or it appeared to be caught as 2 shakes. No, or is or, and then it's R, and then it's... Oh, that was 3 shakes. So hopefully it's possible. If not, it's going to be really, really upsetting. Alright. The face Pokemon. As if other Pokemon don't have faces. Alright, let's enter this in so I don't think that I didn't get one here later. Alright. Luckily, we have something that can hit someone else. What are we going to call Glalie? It is a female ice. Female and ice. It's cold. Or ice. Is there any ice people? I'm thinking characters that use that kind of thing. We can call it UA, you know, water, ice, moon, or maybe makes sense. Maybe, but maybe not. And the good news is we didn't... No, not Pokedex. Pokemon. We didn't damage it at all either, so... Oh, it's got an item. A Sunstone. That's cash dollars. And a pretty good moveset too. Wait, what was that ability? Raises the chance of crits. Heightens the critical hit ratios of moves. That is good. That is a good ability. Probably don't even need to stay here. I'm fine not knowing what else we could have had. Because this looks pretty good. Super luck. Extra crit chance. Holding a Sunstone for cash. Here comes some experience, hopefully. Bite is physical in this gen, so let's leer it. If we can get its defense down a couple stages, then hopefully a couple of bites can win, as long as we don't get taken out. Oh, we tank that. In our very first run in Sapphire... Well, we only did one run, but... If that says... We're still one stage up, so... That's a shame. If it had been 2 stages, it's definitely a 2-shot. That's okay. Yeah, well... Glalie was our first encounter in Sapphire, but it had Truant, so we did sacrifice it, but this one is a lot better. Super luck? Boom. Thank you, Blastoise. The only thing that is concerning, though, is this is our... this is our encounter that I don't want to accidentally crit something and kill it. Because obviously we're going to have to use this to weaken the mons that we fight in Dark Cave. At least our next 2, probably 2 or 3 encounters. This will be one of the mons that is used to, you know, hopefully weaken it down to catch. So, and we get the flinch. Let's go. It's only 2, so yeah, that's fine. Kill it now. Take the experience and run. That's another level. I think now it's probably fine to switch to Arcanine. And we'll just have Arcanine in the lead. Let Arcanine deal with... yeah. If he deals with all of the trainers between here and our next encounter, then Glalie's hopefully going to be fine for that. I'm just so glad that they didn't have Probo Pass. It does mean that the rival's going to have Sunflora the whole way through, which is definitely not bad. I'd much rather that than them having a Probo Pass the whole way through. While I'm healing, just going to put this jumper back on. Right. We unfortunately have lost our next encounter, so I think what we do is we'll go up, we'll beat those trainers, which are in this route. Gives us enough money, hopefully, to get another 10 Pokeballs for that extra Premier Ball. And then we try for the next couple of routes. Okay. First opponent. We look weak, apparently. Hey, Emilio, how are you? Oh, Registeel. Hopefully a Fire Fang one-shots. Oh, we probably tank an explosion. But doesn't matter. Cool. Definitely strong. A Registeel is our first... well, aside from the rival. No! Beautiful. I don't know if these people are going to give us enough cash, though. I think we're still, what, a few hundred short? They're not messing around, though. Got some pretty powerful Pokemon. Obviously, level-wise, we are going to destroy them, but... Walrein is tough. Just in case it's got like a Hydro Pump or something. Strongman Mia. Yeah, going pretty well. Going pretty well. Hopefully, we'll continue to go pretty well. We get a bit of luck in this run, but it's a public holiday for us here in Australia, so we'll be a little bit of a shorter stream. What are we going? We're going for nearly an hour now. Probably about an hour and a half to 2 hours longer from here. Thank you. Farewell, Chonk. You were a very good servant to us in the last run. That's massive experience. Sorry, Strongman Mia, but we take you down. I do think that we're actually going to be pretty unlucky here, and that's going to be nowhere near enough dollars. Yeah, we need 2,000. I don't think that we're going to get that from... I'll try. We'll see if... I doubt it. Or even if we can get to maybe 1,700 away, I'm happy to sack 2 potions to get the 10 balls for the extra Premier Ball. Could have Earthquake. I don't think so, but a Bite should come close to killing. Comes very close to killing. Rich kid, hey, you gonna give us some cash dollars or what? Nope. Okay, so that's the new route. So that'll be our next encounter. So we just need to head back, buy a few more balls, and then hopefully we can get on a little bit of a roll with catching some things. So we are at 1676, so we'd need to sell 3 potions. Yeah, that's a shame. We just fall short. We don't have anything else. Oh, wait, no, the Sunstone. I think that should be about 1,000 or something that we might get from that. And we picked up the fossil too. Yep, awesome. There's the Premier Ball. I'm happy to leave it as is. That's 20 odd balls I think we have now, around the 20 mark. can't remember how many we threw at Glalie, but around 20 is fine. So we might get a little bit of a move on. Feraligatr would have been real nice. Blastoise and Feraligatr in the first couple of routes to go along with the Arcanine would have been sweet, but fortunately, thanks to picking up that Cherish Ball, it was not to be. Do I need to heal Glalie? Should I have been at the Pokemon Center? I think it's okay. If it takes a hit, we can just use one of our potions. I'm happy to do that. Okay. Next encounter, Route 31. An Ekans. Well, Danger Noodle. Both a stab. It is Ice Dark, isn't it? No, it's just Ice, so Bite isn't stab, so I think we're probably better off to go with Bite. Hope we don't crit. Crit would have killed. That's good. And then now we can just switch into Arcanine in case it's going to go for some funky things, and we'll take the hits and hopefully catch our next one. It's a bit of a shame. Unless it's got a good ability, we're probably not going to be using it on the team, but that's okay. Sandman, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope the stream went well. You did miss. We've seen a couple of Munchlax already, so you did miss a little bit, but that's okay. Hopefully we've got a better chance of seeing some more throughout the run. You're hunting Munchlax tomorrow. Oh, Wolfie, there we go. First in, and now you're back. Yes. We actually get longer names here, so we can fit the entirety of... No, we can't. No, we're still at the same point. It's exactly the same. So that's fine. Danger Noodle is back in some shape or form. This is Route 31, I believe. 31 is an Ekans that we caught. So now we've got Dark Cave, Sprout Tower, and a couple of routes. So I think, what's that? 1, 2. We got 4 more encounters before the gym. Oh no, don't be sorry. Bush chooks and Munchlax lollipops. Whoop. It's not going to work when I've clicked out of it. So what is Danger Noodle packing for us? Own Tempo. Prevents Confusion isn't terrible. It's not the worst ability. It's not negative. We're mainly... there's some really cool abilities in the Gen... Oh, Licky. That would have been a nice tank to have, but that's okay. There's some cool abilities. But the main thing is we just want no negative abilities, and yeah. Positive abilities would definitely be a plus, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't actually know if heart scales are a thing, if they're important in this. Pretty sure there is an item that we can get to. Alright, Dark Cave encounter. Stunky. To be fair, I've never really used the Stunky and the skunk tanks of the world. It is another poison type, which obviously Danger Noodle is as well. Okay, as long as this doesn't crit. I'm happy to roll the dice here. Nah, don't worry, I knew you meant bush chooks. Does anyone here like skunks or wants to name the skunk we're about to get? Full transparency that it's probably, unless it gets good abilities, it's not going to be on the team for a ridiculous amount of time, but at least we are getting some encounters now. Hey, you know me, I can't English half the time anyway. So I'll update the what do you call it? The layout once we get these next few encounters. There's still, I think, 3 to go. We got Sprout Tower, the Ruins of Alpha, I can't remember which one it is, and the route that's just below Violet on the way that you would normally go towards the next cave. Well, I don't think that's going to work, but we can do something similar. It might fit. It might fit. Actually, it's alive. There you go. Now, I do think there is an item that you, at least in the original Gen 2, I think you can access an item without going any further. I think. Not 100% sure. If that's still the case in this game. Oh, Flaffy, that would have been so much better. Oops. There is. Yes. It's a shard. I don't know if the shards and the heart scales do get used in this game. I'll need to check that out. If there's a move relearner or something somewhere in the game that the shards are useful for. I am not familiar, so... Dog almost escaped. Oh, that's not... At least it didn't, but that would have been a bit of a worry. Damp Rock, that's for, like, it increases rain dance, isn't it? That's one of those. What's its actual ability? Heals status problem if it's raining. Could give it the Damp Rock, and if we can get rain dance up, that could be something. But let's let Akamaru deal with this trainer. We'll fight him. Its tiny unleash thing. Ooh, a Charizard. Like, so it was restrained in it, and then it just chewed through so that it, like, escaped that way. Or tried to escape that way, anyway, should I say. It should be level 2. So we should still be fine, even if it's got an Aqua Tail or something like that. Bite should still one-shot or get very close to one-shotting. The only thing is Akamaru is very much, very strong, a little bit over-leveled. So I will switch. We'll let UA take some stuff down. We do have the next 2 Mons. I'm happy to throw them in to try and weaken something as well. Yeah, see, but then... Well, this is going to get UA either 8 or close to 8 as well, unfortunately. I mean, it's alright. It is... No, thank you. Anyone we can say no to giving our number to, we're going to say no. You don't give me an item, do you? No, you don't. Oh, shards actually do come in handy in this game. You can trade them for berries. I just remembered. I don't know if it's just this guy here. That guy right there. Or if there's multiple people. But yeah, you give him a shard or multiple shards. And we get berries. Good start. Don't know what Wiki is, but Oran's definitely good. We will give that straight to probably Arcanine, I guess. Wiki is... Oh, that's... So we get a HP heal as well. That's interesting. For the confusion. And obviously we need to go and see what the trade would be. Because it should be randomized, so it's not going to be Onix for Bellsprout. I actually don't know. Is this the guy we got to talk to if we want to trade? Or are you the trade? He said Onix for Bellsprout, but I thought the trade should be random. Let's have a quick look at Arcanine's moveset. It's currently got Bite and Flame and Fire Fang. Gen 4 Glenset. Nope, I want DB, not Bulbapedia. That one's got a nicer layout. No, not Growlithe. Arcanine. Land in Gen 4. Oh yeah, we learn literally by level up. We will learn Extreme Speed at level 39. And we do have Thunderfang as an egg move. So if we find a move tutor, we can teach it Thunderfang. But aside from that, we get nothing. Very good call. It is... Hopefully we get some good TMs though. Arcanine is my favourite Pokemon along with Jolteon. So... Definitely very happy that we've got it. Hopefully we can just get some TMs to make it worthwhile. We'll get our next 2 encounters, and then I'll fix the... our next 3 encounters, because that should take us... If we catch them all, it'll take us to 7. So we'll be able to pick our team from that. Do we get anything at the trainer school? Do they give us any items? I don't know if that group join thing was something, but... Can you see the other team members? Yeah. So this is what we're about to get 3 more encounters. Unfortunately, the very first item that I picked up was a Cherish Ball, so the Nuzlocke started earlier than it should have, so we missed out on getting 2 potential encounters. But yeah, so our first one was the Glalie. Then we caught the Ekans, and then in the cave we just got, as you saw, the Stunky. So hopefully our next couple are better. Well, hopefully all 3 of our next ones are better. I'm pretty sure this level we can see. What's Stunky got? I think I had Scratch. Oh, and Poison Gas. Poison's not the best for catching, but... I thought you could on this level. It must just be the next level and above. Alright, well let's switch because... You'll be too strong. We'll beat this guy, get to the level... I'd rather get the rest of our encounters before we come back and do the tower, though. Or one shot, please. Thank you. It's got Rough Skin. Yeah, I'd rather get the rest of the... So there's this encounter and then 2 more. If we get those before we physically fight through the tower, it means we can grind the rest of them up. Which would be good to have a little bit more balance, seeing as we've got a level 12 already. And that's nearly... At, I think I think in this game it might be 13 rather than 9. I think one of them is weaker than the other. I can't remember. Hopefully this one is stronger. Yeah, the stream element... It's been very funky though, Luke. It's so that half the time the commands aren't working, and then the reminders should work. I think it's 1 an hour or something, but then we went a few hours the other day and it didn't, and then one day it went after 20 minutes. I really don't know. But definitely appreciate any likes and all that sort of stuff. It helps, and it helps the video get recommended and all that sort of stuff. A repel would have been handy a little while ago. Can we not get her encounter yet? I could have sworn that once you hit this level, you could get your encounter. Otherwise, we're essentially just doing the tower. I wanted to not do the whole tower. Now, the only issue here is if this thing has arena trap or something, and then we might have some trouble. How much does Scratch do? Well, we can't get poison. I'm pretty sure in this gen it's got the no poison thing. So we resist and we can kill it. Glalie level 7, I think. It might have ticked over to 8, but yeah, 7. Nah, Glalie already got bite. I don't know if it's like an egg move or something, but yeah, it's already got bite. It had it when we caught it. It had this full move set when we caught it. But its ability is super luck though, so extra crit chance. Now it's level 8. Wingull. I might actually go to... We might just let Akamaru... If we're going to have things over leveled, I'd rather it just be 1. I don't want our whole team to be like, you know, level 12 or higher, and then we're fighting Faulkner. That's extremely useless aside from cash. We've not had a single encounter. I'm fairly sure you can get them in these other levels. It's just the first level that I think you can't. Does Stunky have like... No, Stunky had hydration or something, so it's not like it's repelling anything with stench or anything like that. There we go. Yeah, so you can get him lower down. I'll take that. I'll take a Staryu. That's okay. Even if we have to take a few turns to weaken you, I will take a Staryu. If we catch it, obviously this is going to be pretty early now, which is good. Gives people some time to think. Does anyone want any to be named? Oh, that was a crit. That was a very, very lucky survival. Hopefully it worked out just perfectly though. Beautiful. Nope, that's nothing important. That's good. Alright, what are we calling this? Staryu. Staryu, Starmie. If we have... I don't really use Staryu and Starmie. If they have good abilities, I'm happy to have Starmie as a mainstay member of the team. If anyone has any requests or suggestions. Alright, Becca's claiming it. Would you like me to do it? So you have the extra, you have the large C. Would you prefer the large C like this, as yours is? I'm going to go with it. Oh, no. Hopefully I'm not too far delayed. Have it ready. Or did you make the C large because of like YouTube itself? Well, Fury Swipes isn't really that great. If Stunky had super luck and we had the potential to get a crit on all 5 of the Fury Swipes if we got that far, that would be cool. Alright, If it's more then we can do it that way. Keep it consistent with the rest of the crew. So let me just add that to our encounter. Sprout Tower was a Staryu, which I think is a pretty good one. Obviously, it would have been better if it had been Starmie, but we've now got 2 more, and then we'll finish off Sprout Tower and do the gym again. Hopefully it all works out. Let's check Staryu. Yeah, lift crit to get it to 1. Alright, so that is not great. Being a water type means we're going to get no stab. But if Starmie gets better moves though, or sorry, its ability will change when it evolves to Starmie. Hopefully, we're okay. Yeah, Normalize is not the best ability for a Staryu. Or anything that is not normal type, basically. Smokescreen, is that for Stunky? The levels you're looking at now? Smokescreen's good. Double team and Smokescreen combo would be nice. Okay, so this is level 32. Straight away. Ooh, that's nice. That's a big tanky thing. The only thing is, how am I going to weaken this? Might have to go with Powder Snow, actually. It resists it, but at least... Oh, but if it's got a Steel type move, it could do some big damage to it. Level 6. We can't poison it because it's Steel typing. This will do, like, nothing. Yeah. Let's see what moves. If it's just got Tackle, I'm happy to switch to Glalie. Yeah, well, the movesets can make a huge difference. Like, obviously, Arcanine, getting it as an Arcanine, we get nothing. But, yeah, so hopefully this isn't a crit, because it resists the Ice type. Oh, that was a crit, but that actually might be really, really handy. I was trying to go into Arcanine then, and... I'm waiting for a god. Hopefully we get some good... Do you want to have a look at Steelix moveset, Wolfie? I don't think it's going to be that great. These fully evolved Mons, especially Stone evolutions, and I think even Trade evolutions, I think they're pretty bad. So obviously this, you know, Arcanine's a Stone and Steelix is a Trade. So I think they're not going to have the best movesets, but... I never get to use Steelix, so getting it early would be pretty cool. Because we'll actually use it on the team for a bit. The Purple Peppy, welcome! So Steelix, it's the Powder Snow's neutral, not fully resisted. Okay. That's good enough, though. It's done its job. Hopefully the Pokeballs can do theirs. Yeah, this is going to be tough. This is going to be real tough. And obviously we can't poison it with the Steel typing, then Poison Gas. It's alright. I can just Google it. It was more if they're, yeah, I Googled the Arcanine one. I can just quickly have a look. It was more if, just to see if you were like, oh yeah, no, it has nothing, or no, it gets some moves more than anything else. That's, yeah, this, I don't, Steelix would be so good. That's 2 shakes. That's 3! Let's go. This could be very nice. The Iron Snake. The Snail wishes you good luck. Hey, I'll appreciate it. Thank you, Snail. Rock Tomb's not too bad. Yes. At least it's something. So it's the Iron Snake. Yeah. Yeah, if it learns stuff, then that's okay. I know stone evolutions are really bad for moves. Like, obviously, Arcanine, we get extreme speed, and that's it from here. At level 39. Any ideas for a Steelix? A big Iron Snake. Who's an Iron Snake? What are snakes we know? Orochimaru, but he's not really an Iron Snake. He's a slippery one. We've already got Danger Noodle as the Ekans. Oh, that's pretty close then. Yeah, we'll be able to get there during some grinding. Female Iron Snake. What's is her name just Princess Snake, the lady that like tries to eat Goku or whatever it is? Colossus? Hey, that's something. What's alright, so we got a couple of things come in. Luke, what's Rofez? What is that the like a name of a character or something? Because depending on what that is, we can name it that. Otherwise, Colossus kind of works. Oh, Rock. Oh, okay, so was that autocorrect there? It was supposed to be... Well, it's more steel, though. Alright, Rofez was... I Googled it, nothing came up, so I'm not sure. Aside from an activist... Alright, we'll go with the Colossus. I don't know. Steelix gets the Elemental Fangs through the move. Whereabouts is the move reminder in the Gen... Well, this is Gen 4, obviously, but in Gen 4, Gen 2. Big Bertha. That's probably cooler than Colossus. Let's do that. Because I have already picked up a heart scale. I don't know if it's heart scales in this game as well, but I did find one randomly with obviously the randomization. Oh, you looked up great names for Steel. No, it's more if you people have anything that you want to call it. Blackthorn. Okay, so we definitely have a... Ooh, it has a TM. We like when things have TMs. If it's in Blackthorn, then we obviously have a fair way to wait. Trump card. It's very niche. I wonder how... Is it basing the fewer PP it has, the more powerful? I wonder if that's basing it off of percentage of the maximum 5, or if it's basing it off that 5 is low. Alright, then that's fine then. We have one more encounter. So we'll heal just in case we want to use Steelix to weaken it. And then we are ready to pretty much beat Sprout Tower and grind and then take on the gym. I think in this game you do have to you physically have to beat Sprout Tower before it lets you fight the gym. Which I don't think is the case in normal gold. Or it's the other way around. I can't remember. I played normal gold a little while ago. I can't remember if I had to beat it or not. But Flash is a TM in this game, isn't it? So there's a very strong chance that we're not going to get Flash. Or get access to something like Flash anyway. Is this the house that we can get underground with? Or is this the... Yes. Cool. Alright. Stunky still in the lead? Yeah, no, I'm happy with it. Okay. Last encounter before the gym. Oh, that's good. That is very good. And so, again, something else I never get to use, so this is awesome. It is super effective against against the Stunky if it's got a ground type move though. Dark. Okay, if that's its only real attacking move, then we should be okay to kind of weaken it. Oh, okay. I'll get a few scratches in with Stunky. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna harden, I guess. Yeah, Gliscor I've never gotten to use before. I don't think, maybe in any game, but it's just such a cool looking mon. We might have to switch out here to weaken it, but that's okay. We got plenty of things to weaken this thing. Switch to Staryu actually. Go for a couple of tackles with Staryu, and then we might have to switch again. If it's going for knockoff and poison jab, Steelix is... Oh boy. Yeah, we're definitely switching. Going to Steelix, get a couple of tackles there. This also gets the element. So pretty much if we can... Is the Blackthorn move reminder, is that heart scales in this game? Or is it a different, like, currency? Because if it's heart scales, we only have one. But the Elemental Fangs, though, don't mind them. Arcanine's already got Fire Fang, but it can learn, I think, Thunder Fang was what I saw when I checked the moveset from the move reminder. I'm probably happy to leave it. We got 9 balls. Ooh, this is going to be close. Oh, we catch it on the first one? Never mind. Awesome. Is Steelix going to be on the team? To be honest, in the early days, 100%. I never get to use Steelix. It's a cool Pokemon. It's really tanky. Definitely, we'll keep it on the team. This is also going to be on the team. I've never got to use a Gliscor before. Interesting. So the National Dex thing hasn't worked because it's not registering it. As you can see, the 000. Yeah. Heart scale is cool. Well, this thing's purple. It's a bluey purple. Do we want to call... We can call it Peppy. You know, you've definitely been a bit of help for sure. If you want to go for... It is purple. We can call it Peppy if you like. And this will be on the team. Unless... Well, we didn't see it have Truant. Or Slow Start. So at least it doesn't have those, like, the 2 worst abilities. We got 1 heart scale already. Ash has 1. I haven't seen the anime for a long time. I saw... Happy with... are you happy with Peppy? Or is there another kind of variation that you'd like? Otherwise, we'll go with that. Yeah, I haven't seen the anime for a long time. I obviously, Gens 1 through 3. Big, yep. I might have seen little snippets of Gen 4. Maybe not much. But aside from that, I did watch the, is it Journeys or Origins? Whichever one was the 4-part thing based off the, like, you know, red and blue. Sure, cool. Locked in. Alright, well, let's go back. Or I just go back down the stairs because I ran into a rock and then went back the wrong way. I haven't played the Star Fox like series just exclusively by itself. I've only ever played used Star Fox as a character in Smash Brothers, but I do like it though. I'm pretty sure I know what the team is going to be. Unfortunately, Danger Noodle is going to be put away for another snake. I don't know if it's worth... obviously, we need a space for the eggs. This guy will give us eggs too. But because we also gain the Togepi egg in this town, I think we can make the ruling of... Or, or we could look up the phrases and just see... And maybe pick we can pick a random phrase. What are people's thoughts on that? Just to get another egg, and then that way we can have 2 eggs and try and hatch them both at the same time? Or do we just stick with the encounters that we've got? Storm Drain. I do not know what Storm Drain is off the top of my head, but... You're waiting in it, yeah. Well, the eggs might be something like decent, or I mean maybe. Be nice. I don't think I've actually gotten anything good from any of the eggs that we've tried to hatch in these runs, but that's okay. Don't trust eggs. Oh, well, yeah, you haven't exactly had the best run with eggs yourself, so I don't blame you. I think, yeah, we just leave the team like this. I might not put Stunky itself on the little layout here, because I'll probably put the egg there. So let's put everyone else. So we've got Staryu. Who else then we have? Staryu, Steelix, Glalie, and Gliscor. Yeah, we'll even if we do have Stunky on the actual team when we fight the gym, it's going to be there as kind of a sacrificial pawn if need be. But, Alright, Gliscor. Tail makes it a long image. Hard to see with that bloody Staryu there. Sorry, just fixing it up the layout. Fixing up the layout in Photoshop now. If anyone's just wondering why we're not moving just yet. Just making sure that then that way everyone can see the general team at the moment. Last one is Steelix. Again, another big long tail is going to make this one a little bit sticky outy, but that's okay. We might plonk it on the end here then. Cool. Right, so that is the layout done. I think. Yeah, I agree with what you're saying there about the location. I think we just get the Togepi egg and not worry about this guy. I have seen people play the Nuzlocke. So ruins of ours. It was a Gliscor, and you were a Steelix. Yeah, so I agree with you. I think we do that. Eggs are tedious enough as it is. And I don't know if you can get legendaries from eggs, because I think I've done, with the static ruling, it's, you know, normal to, like, standard to standard, and then legendary to legendary. So we'd kind of be relying on, do we get a really strong mon, a shiny, or something like that? Just the odds of it. I'm happy to do one in the team, but otherwise it's just going to be taking up a member, like a member slot, and I'm sure we can do better than that. Gliscor is really cool. I've never used one before. Oh, that's actually not a great ability though. A ground type with... Yeah, that's not the best ability, is it? Storm Drain to draw in water moves. On a ground type. I mean, could be worse. Could be worse. Waiting for a legendary. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I know your legendary. Sorry, your egg luck in that was ridiculous. We can lead with the Gliscor. It's a shame it's got that ability. I suppose if we're not against water types anyway, it shouldn't matter. But if we are, or there's someone that has a cheese water type move and we draw it in, I don't know. So we've beaten these guys. We've gotten our first couple of... So this time we get an encounter straight away. What do we get in here? Staryu. So, again, obviously a Feraligatr would be better. But Starmie's cool. I never used it. Oh, I shouldn't say. I would have used it maybe at some point, but not for a long time. So that's cool. Lickitung. So nothing terrible, nothing great. We'll try and fight everyone just for the experience as well. Get the rest of the team up to a decent level. Oh, rock type. But we get the poison. Let's go. That should just be neutral because of the ground typing, yeah? Yeah, cool. We're going to take it down. It's just how much damage are we going to take in the process. Hey, Sam. How you going? Good to see you, man. That's a very, very good question. What is after this? This one isn't like the last few where... Oh, that might do big damage. Oh, no, that's fine. Yeah, this one's not like the last few runs where we knew, well, we didn't know, but, after Sapphire, we knew it was going to be one of these three, and then after Platinum, we knew it was going to be one of these two, and after FireRed, we knew it was going to be this, but... Yeah, that's a question I can't answer just yet. Still got to mull that over. I'm not 100% sure which direction that we want to go. It only really comes into play in double battles. I don't think as many of those, so it's negative, but not too... Okay, yeah. Oh, well, that would have been sick. If we could... Yeah, if we could have had immunity for that... Oh. If it's mainly for double, though... As long as it's not too disastrous. Just because it's such a cool mon. I never really gotten to use it that much. It'd be cool to be able to play through a decent chunk of the story with it. Yeah, we're getting the drops though. Oh, that animation's cool as well. Injustice 2. Okay, that sounds cool. I tanked it pretty well. I didn't think it would have a water type move yet. But that tanked it nicely. I know we are twice the levels, but still. Oh, we should actually stay in, but let's not run the risk of anything. We'll get Steelix some experience now. It can't switch, so we'll just miss 85 Screeches and then go for tackle. You can lower our defense, that's fine. We probably have extraordinarily high defense. That's 2 stages. Let's get it -6 and then hopefully maybe 2 tackles kill it. Or even now, let's test how much it is at -4. So one shot at -4, we'll take that. I want to keep using, I reckon we'll sell the revive, obviously, but the trump card TM, I'm not sure if how good that's going to be. A DC fighting game, you can buy DLC for extra characters like... Oh, love the Ninja Turtles, so that is cool. Maybe, you never know. Thunderstone could come in handy. If we can luck out and get like a Pikachu or if we get an Eevee, then I can have my 2 favorite Pokemon on the team. Oh, let's go with the poisons. Oh, this has got plenty of PP. We'll just keep using it. Oof! Might be good to get Staryu in. I'm going to do this now, and we're going to fight something with Arena Trap, aren't we? Or Shadow Tag. But I think, yeah, it'd be good to get... Would this end up being a double battle? No. Okay. So if that's not a double battle, then surely there's going to be, like, 0 or maybe a random event double battle in this game. So that's good. That's good to know. Tackle. 95% accuracy. Shining through. Are they expensive, the DLCs? For the new characters and stuff? Look at little Staryu stamping its little leg point fin things. This shouldn't know self-destruct this early, surely not. Does know poison gas, which is a little bit annoying. Especially because I didn't buy any antidotes. So we might actually have to... we might have to go back and heal or rely on everyone else for the rest of this place. Yep, we are definitely switching because I'm not dealing with any poison stuff. Oh, that is awesome. Very, very helpful. So 40 at 5, 50 at 4, 60 at 3, 80 at 2, and 200. Well, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe we teach it to someone, whoever we teach it to, and then just use 3 up and make it so that it's always going to have 2. And then heal and then use the 3 and then always have 2. 80 base power and then 200 base power would be good. That is extremely helpful. I did not know that and very, very much appreciate that help. Because I didn't know if it worked off a base PP range or if because 5 was already low, did it go off percentage of the 5 or percentage of, like, that 5's already low PP to begin with. Yeah, keep missing. Either get the poison or finish it off with this, please. Of course you'd land the sing. I think we have to stay in to try and wake up. I don't have it. Oh, hang on. Chesto. No, Chesto is poison, isn't it? Oh, no worries, Wolfie. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good night's sleep and... Of course, we get the full 5 turns. Yeah, that poison's a little bit annoying. Not gonna lie. We only have to fight the one guy now, which is fine. As long as we don't need to use Arcanine, it should still be about 30 odd by the time we fight him. You don't die from poison in this gen, do you? Yeah, well, that's not an escape rope. Well, it's very unlikely that is going to be an escape rope, so we will have to just run back. But yeah, as long as poison doesn't kill you, we're okay. Yeah, Espeon, what a start. It's either you or UA. I think we go ground, flying, or ice. Who has better special defense? 19 and 18. Pretty similar. Ah, okay, that is a good shout as well. Yeah, it'd be interesting if yeah, we could use a PP up or PP max to get it up and then know that it would just get to that point earlier. Yeah. So there's almost there's essentially no point in having it. We should go with your strategy of burning the first 3 and then just going straight to against someone else 80 and then 200. Water gun. Yes, that's what we wanted. Oh, actually, well, not really. Because it's got normalized, so Water Gun's going to get turned into a normal type attack. Which is not ideal. We just stay in and go for Poison Jab here, I think. Yeah, that's alright. Appreciate everyone for stopping in. We'll be, hopefully, you know, everyone that is heading off with school and stuff, get get a good night's sleep and have a good day tomorrow. I'll be back at a similar time tomorrow. Maybe a little bit earlier, depending on when I get my orders and stuff posted off. So that'll be probably somewhere between about 3 and 4 hours ago, whatever your time is now. Will be around the start. $11 to buy. Is there any other way you can get them aside from buying them? There's no, like, crazy way to unlock them or something? Mortal Kombat. Sometimes that's a cool little Easter egg. Oh, it's got speed boost. Did we land the... I was just reading the comments. Did we just land that Screech? We definitely landed this one. Yeah, speed boost, but that's not really going to matter. It's his last mon. We're fine. So, I can't remember if we hit the first while I was reading the comments, but it's -4 or -6. Either way, there's a good chance at this one-shots. Ah, that's a shame. They always do that, don't they? Always the extra, you know, DLCs and all that kind of stuff to try and bring in that extra cash. Come on, you just need to hit one. How are you... You get one more chance. Yeah, lucky. So if it's 11:47 your time, yeah, probably somewhere between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock your time will be when I usually start. So this is not Flash, but what is it? Cosmic Power. Interesting for the defense, special defense boost. Like, it's not necessarily... It's not terrible. It's not the best. A Toxic Plague. So that pre-poisons me, doesn't it? It poisons the holder, or is that just the one that boosts poison-type moves? That just boosts poison-type moves. But that's okay. We can give that straight to Gliscor for Poison Jab. So we're sure that, I mean, I know it's the same in Platinum, but is it all of Gen 4? Poison does not kill you outside of battle anymore? Bayleaf. I guess in this situation, Water Gun being normal type wouldn't be terrible. But it's just not stab, so... I am happy to burn a potion. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is fine. I think in this gen... Well, yeah, I'm 99% confident in this gen you do not die from poison outside of battle. But on the rare occasion that you do, I do not want to lose Arcanine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Gengar! Oof! That would have been big. Wouldn't, again, it would fit with our theme of mons that don't learn moves very, very often. Or very good moves from here on out. Ah. That's why. The thing is frozen up on this side. Yeah, fine in this gen. Yep. I did think so. I was 99% sure. Into the center, please. Either way, we made it in time. Yeah, that's right. So you're paying $60 and then they want $9 or whatever for 10 people. Yeah, that's exactly where I was at. So we did FireRed was our most recent run, but the one before that was Platinum, and I knew that Platinum was good, but I didn't know if it was Gen 4 in general or if it was only Sinnoh Gen 4. So yeah, that's why I was a bit worried, but appreciate the double checking. Alright, well it's, I mean, level-wise, obviously we've got a couple of outliers, but we're pretty much okay. We know that Staryu is going to be not useless, but not that great for us, seeing as it's got normalize. So we might just grind Glalie up, maybe, I don't know, a couple levels, get to level 10, and then we'll take on the gym. Good typing, but not the best for experience, I'm sure. 42, yeah. We could find a shift tree, though. I would much appreciate that. Oh, that Steelix had Intimidate. What did we get? Stench. Intimidate would have been so much better. Oh, Firefang's physical, isn't it? That's right. We're in Gen 4. Hellboy. Is it all of the Ninja Turtles you can get, or is it only like you get one randomly? Do you get all 4? Do you get Splinter or Casey Jones or any of those people? Okay, so I think for us it's probably now going to be best to just double team while we wait for that to go off. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. I know it's double what we deal to it, but still. I think we one-shot it though, so I think we're fine. And we'll just switch out. Oh yeah, that's nice. All the Ninja Turtles in one. Oh, okay, so not what I was thinking. That's still cool. Oh, so if you want, you can have like the twin swords or side blades or the nunchucks or whatever you get to pick. That's an interesting concept. Oh, that was a big rush through. And there's that 95% accuracy coming back to play. Stop hardening. You're going to lose anyway. You're just wasting both our times. Surely we shouldn't be too far away from level 10 for it. Oh, this will probably get us there. Nice. Alright. Let's go heal, and then we'll take on the gym trainer at least. Okay, so we'll probably go for about an hour or so longer from here. So I reckon that'll be... Well, depending on how many people we end up having after we beat this gym. But we'll fight the gym now. We'll get the egg. And we'll make our way down to the cave and towards the next gym. Wait, do you get strength or one of the HMs? Do we still get that here? Because if you do, if it's strength, surely it can't be strength. There's no way. Yeah, it's Rock Smash. Okay. I was going to say, surely you don't get strength this early. 80 base power HM would have been ridiculous. Well, let's do it. We'll fight the trainers, though, for the extra experience. I'm sorry, what? This is slightly bad. That's fine, you can lower my speed. Just don't lower any of my defensive stats. We're not Ghost. Fortunately, we're not a Frostlass. Otherwise, that probably would have killed us. That's fine, okay. That could have been a lot worse than it was. Cheese and rice. It had Aftermath? Oh, man, that could have been really, really bad. I'm happy to use a potion, and then we'll just go buy more potions. Speaking of Platinum, exactly right. Exactly right. Are you just doing a normal Platinum playthrough? Or doing any, like, Nuzlocke or challenge or anything to it? And then we'll go buy some more potions after we beat this person. Just didn't want to run back and then have to do it again. Grass is just so bad. It's got 85 million weaknesses. Oh, man, that would have been interesting had it had Ancient Power. Would have been very, very interesting. Arcanine as well. We might have been in a lot of trouble, actually. Would have had to have come down to Gliscor. Would have been our best bet then, if that was the case. Light Platinum is... No, it's a bit different. Obviously, it's a hack for GBA. So it's kind of got a similar story, but I think there's definite... there's things I remember when I tried it one time, and it wasn't the same as normal. Like, it wasn't... Definitely correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think from memory it wasn't the same as a normal, like, Sinnoh run through. I just went and healed, but I didn't buy potions. That's very silly. We're going to rectify that mistake. Because knowing my luck is I don't do that, and all of a sudden we die. I'm happy with 5. How much money we got? Oh, that leaves us with 2... Oh, we will get more from beating Faulkner, obviously. But that'll give us enough for 10 balls. That'll do. Maybe one antidote as well. And we'll go Paralyze Heal. Screw it. Normal Platinum is my favourite game, not just out of Pokemon, but in general. Oh, that's interesting. That is ridiculous. Cheese and rice sounds good. 1 in 10. Oh. And then basically you're just running through shiny hunting as well. As you go. If it's a 1 in 10, that is busted. Obviously, he's probably not going to have flying type, so Glalie isn't for the ice typing. It's more just, you know, crit chance, bit of coverage, as long as it's not this. We should have led with our own. Alright, well that means we're going to switch into you. Oh, you're getting there, Sam. Getting there. That still did a decent amount of damage. Sure, well, poison jab with the toxic plate's got to be our best bet. Our own Arcanine. Well, that's not terrible. It's got bite though. Bite shouldn't one-shot it. Water gun's not going to be super effective though. It's going to be water type. That's okay. You keep roaring. Not to him though, or her. Sorry. It's not where I want you to go. UPB! Nah, that's alright. Nothing too crazy going on. We've just got our starter, a few encounters, and this is the... I don't know if you came in after this battle had started or before, but this is the Faulkner. Faulkner? Faulkner? Faulkner, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is the Faulkner battle, so... We're just being roared around ridiculously so. That's crazy. I haven't gotten any kind of that depth into that sort of side of things. I mean, I obviously use the randomizer and play around with some settings in that, but nothing too crazy. So we should outspeed here, I think. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was a little bit worrying. Dunsparce. You know what? You used your Arcanine, we'll use ours. So this was our starter, UPB, the Arcanine, which is, along with Jolteon, my equal favourite Pokemon, so I had to pick it. There was a Probo Pass as well, but, you know, we don't get a lot of moves and stuff, but I love Arcanine, so I couldn't not pick it. And luckily, the rival had a Sunflora and not the Probo Pass. We're not going to kill it in the next turn, are we? I think I switch here, because I don't think we kill. Oh, that's really cool. That would be really cool, actually. Dunsparce is normal type, right? If he has a... He doesn't have any potions, that's good. Alright, well that's badge number 1, people. Alright, what are we going to get for our TM? Hopefully something that's actually decent that we can use. Okay, so this game, it doesn't tell you what it actually is, unlike in the other games. That's fine. Bug Buzz. Oh, that's 90 base. Okay, let's keep that in mind. We might get a bug type and we can have that as stab, but maybe we could give it to Gliscor. 90 base power. It's not bad. Oh, so this is, by the way, give me an egg. Yeah, he's in here. Okay. I do need to toss the Stunky in the box, though. Well, before we do that... What about Staryu, though? The only thing, like, Normalize is not a great ability for it. I did turn on full HM compatibility. Just in case, you know, something happens, so we can have some HM slaves. Well, of these, we're not going to use Stunky. So let's get this item. And then we can chuck it in the box with the egg. Ooh. Star piece! That is nice. That's, what, $1,000 cash or something? Good for dark moves. Let's just give it straight away to... either... oh, well, Arcanine's got the berry. I'd rather that. And we'll give this to... I guess Glalie for... yeah, no worries, Sam. At least picking up random shards, if we do find them, is going to be worth something in this game. This has a move Pokemon yet? Yeah, cool. We'll dump this. Heal up, go get the egg, and then make our way towards Azalea Town through all that stuff. So if we go for about another, roughly an hour, maybe or a bit under. So it's 3 PM my time, so or just after 3 PM my time. So I'll be going till around 4. I don't think that's going to be enough time to get the second badge, but that's okay. Because we've got a couple of encounters on the way. Well, what, 4? I think 4 encounters. If we go to the forest before we start, I think, the Team Rocket stuff. Oh, I didn't pick up the egg. We can get the forest encounter, I think, before. I know in one of these games, either this one or Gen 2, you can go there before the gym stuff and having to fight the rival. But you have to go there straight away. Which is fine. Ah, the kimono. I think we run into the next one in the woods just outside of Azalea Town. Do you give me anything useful? Is it actually the Miracle Seed though, or is it randomized? It is actually the Miracle Seed. That's fine. Ooh, sorry, I'm forgetting a lot of things. I need to sell this star piece and the revive to be able to buy balls and potions and such. This was a big play. Oh, what? I'm thinking Stardust. That's a nugget right there. Whew. Oh, we loading up. I don't think we need to go super potions just yet. Happy to buy like another 5. No, we do get to heal. There is the center between here and there. Buy a couple of repels. I won't waste. We did find a max repel, so I'm not going to waste heaps of money on it. The escape rope. Nah, not yet. We've got one of them. We'll get one more antidote. And then let's load up on some balls. So we got 16 plus, I think, 3 Premier Balls now. Let's get that to 26 plus 3 Premier Balls. And go from there. Ah, red hot booth peppers. That's good. Welcome though, mate. Good to see you. Are you working today or? Oh, hang on. No, I was talking to Shed. I think we might be the only ones with the public holiday today. So I'm not sure. I think this counts as the same route. It does. Okay, so this is not an encounter. Which is good. But just below here is an encounter, though. Oh, cut. I need to have cut. I think that's a move tutor, though, so it could be handy. Oh, no, it's fine. Even resist or anything, we should still be okay. Oh, it's been good. We have back-to-back, I guess, technically, or close to, with, yeah, today's one for us, but then we are pretty much done until Christmas time. Oh, of course it's ground type. What am I doing? Knockoff, I think, is physical, so we might just actually get out of here, just rather than go waste this back and forth. Jumpies! Oh, how good are jumpies? My partner, she really likes jumpies. Chicken, I'm guessing? Is that the only flavour they've got out at the moment? They used to have more, I think. We can fire's power. You're just going to give us a lot of... Oh. Of course you would have static U. I'm not going to waste the heat. I think Icy Wind is stronger than Powder Snow, but it's less accurate from memory. Yeah. I'll get rid of Leer, though. That's fine. And then we'll just get rid of one of them for a better move when the time comes. Salt and vinegar. Ooh. I haven't seen the salt and vinegar ones for a long... I've only seen chicken. Oh my god, that's an Entei. Imagine if that was our encounter. That would have been... Whew, a couple of big fire dogs. And not that it's going to make a huge difference in the grand scheme of things, but running back to heal up there, extra steps for the Togepi egg. I don't know what it's going to be. Probably no good. I don't always have the best of luck with these things, so I'm going to assume it's going to be no good. Actually, how much time do we have till we get to the next bit? MJ, hello. Up. Maybe the black glasses aren't what we're going to give to Glalie. Not a bad start with some items. Nothing too hectic yet. I would love, obviously, some experience shares, lucky eggs, Master Ball. Still haven't found a wild random Master Ball. Can we in this run? That's a Zapdos. That is a Zapdos. Though it's electric flying, isn't it? So this might do a bit of damage. Might do a lot of damage. Let's go. No, we don't want anyone to have our phone number. We want less interrupting calls, or the least amount as possible. We do not want... Wait, is this not a new route? It's not. Okay. For some reason I had it in my head that was a new route. We don't want to go and challenge the fisherman, because there is that one fisherman that's got a randomized, I think, level... Oh, okay. So Pidgey has Shadow Tag. If we can remember that. Pidgey, Shadow Tag. Oh, no worries. Thank you so much for coming in, Peppy. Really appreciate it. Back again, if you're still here. I don't know if you haven't already left. We're back again tomorrow, Monday through Thursday, and most Fridays here in Australia. So that's Sunday through Wednesday / some Thursdays or Thursday nights for you. Appreciate you coming by and all your help and advice too. That was some great knowledge. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you again soon. That's not a bad TM. We will take that. We do get a couple of encounters before the next gym, so let's see what they are first before we teach it to someone. I think there's a hit. Oh, Chansey. Actually, well, everything else aside, this will just be some nice big experience for us. We just a bit of speed here just to make sure we have enough time to get as much done as possible. Basically. What? Oh, it's steel typing. I thought it was just ground typing. Well, that'll do it. That'll do it. Man, have I got anything that'll actually hit this thing? Is it just steel or is it still ground? Because if it's just steel, then this is... No, it's got to be steel ground. Anyway. Is there not a hidden item here somewhere? Are we serious? So that exists and there's no hidden item? I could have sworn there was a hidden item there. David, I do, yes, I haven't played it for quite some time, but I do have Pokemon Go. At least the TM wasn't Splash. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm sure we're going to get Splash. We're going to get Splash. We're going to get Growl or Tail Whip or Tackle. We're going to get some bad TMs. But it's nice that everything hasn't been garbage straight away like it was in the last run. Is this an old rock? That has just opened up another couple of encounters if we want to. We can go back up to Violet and get it there, but I think it's probably better to wait until when we're going to... when we have to do the Sudowoodo stuff, we may as well just do it then. That's an item. We're right at the Pokemon Center. I'm happy to take the hit. No, I'm actually gonna. Let's store Staryu because with Normalize, it's not actually that good. We can't even use it as its water typing to it. Well, like its water type or typing moves to our advantage. See with Normalize, so I think we just wait. I haven't really seen too much about the events and stuff. I haven't done any of the community days or anything for at least the last few. What's the shiny event? I was kind of hoping that'd be a little bit more worth it, but that's okay. That's fine. Well, this is our next encounter coming right up. Could be good if we find a legendary. I'll fight you later. I think there's items down here as well. Another time of all. Interesting. Dupes! Cool. That's always nice. We get a reroll. Yeah, yep. Had to name it Danger Noodle after the Arbok that we unfortunately lost towards the end of our last run, but gone but never forgotten. Alright, is this now our encounter? It is, and that's a little bit sucky. That's very, very much annoying, but we catch it though, unless this crits and kills it. So it now knows Bite. That's actually not ideal. We now we don't get Sketch unless we level it up. We got to catch it though. You never know about dupes. Oh, we've got the 501st Pokemon Legion has just joined. Welcome, friend. How you going? How's the stream? How's your weekend been? I don't want this to be tough to catch. Please don't waste too much of our time, sir. Oh. Like, it's just wasting our balls. We don't want it. But I'm just catching it for the very rare chance of dupes. I guess it doesn't have an evolutionary line. Like, let's go another couple of balls. If we don't get it, we can kill it. It doesn't have an evolutionary line, so at least that way it's not like we're eliminating a huge amount. All right. You can catch Pokemon if they are shiny. They're stronger, basically boosted new Pokemon as well. Ooh, interesting. Ah, okay. Well, you know, definitely don't feel like you have to or anything, but hopefully things improve for you anyway, bud. Oh, yep. Well, we're not really going to use you, so... I'm going to call this thing an explosion. One bit of a ode to Datara, whose art is an explosion, but also if we find someone that we can sketch the move explosion of, that's going to be the only good thing that this Smeagol is going to be, you know, useful for. So why couldn't we have found encounter in the top level? It had to be bloody Smeagol. Blue Flute, that's confusion or sleep or something, so that's alright. Ends in... Oh, has it already started? I can open up... I'll open up the game today or tomorrow or something. Just have a bit of a look through. Depends what you've got to do, though. Like, I don't really go raid or anything like that to... Ooh! This has some kind of trapping ability. That works out well. Schoolboy Joe should not be breathing fire like that. Machoke would have been so much better. Why couldn't you have just appeared before? I wanted to get the items, but you could have just shown up. Is there anything specifically that they've said about it, David? Like any anything that has, you know, how they always bring out that there's extra increased spawns of certain things. Is there anything in particular that's like, yep, there's going to be lots of this particular mon or something that has a really cool shiny or something like that? That's nice. That is lucky. We will take that. Powder Snow probably kills. Should have gone Icy Wind, but that's okay. Manager Scott. Michael Scott. Maybe we switch train Steelix a bit. It looks ridiculous following behind. Those red eyes are just intimidating. Just Sharingan like. We switching? Oh wait. So it has like Arena Trap or Shadow Tag, but it just says can't be switched out. It doesn't specifically say how or why, which is interesting. Smokescreen, it's not ideal. Seeing as tackle's 95 as it is, but we break through. Beautiful. Well done. Well done, Steelix. Azuriel is normal typing, but I don't want to deal with the already lower accuracy, so we're just going to kill it. Now I'm happy to switch back into Steelix. Woody! Hey mate, how are you? No, we're not wasting our time with this. Oh, Bite is physical in this gen, but that's okay, we still kill it. Noctowl. Even... Of course we had to get put to sleep. I'm just out here. We were just trying to switch train. Nothing crazy. We're not being greedy or anything. Just want to do some switch training. That I will take. Soul Rock? I mean, I guess if we need to escape from wild, but it just never happens. Machoke seems like it would have been the best. Smeagol's definitely one of, if not the worst option we could have had. Even Sudowoodo would have been better. I guess it doesn't matter. It's whatever we get isn't going on the team anyway. Oh, thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, just started. We started the run a couple of hours ago. Beaten one gym. Now it's pretty much just rolling through. Bit of that grind. Won't be going for too much longer actually with the public hop. Maybe only about half an hour or so. But appreciate you coming in. As you know, I've got some work to do later on this afternoon. Got to get some things ready. Oh, of course, this is ground type, isn't it? Jeffy, hello. We're just doing a HeartGold Randomizer Nuzlocke. So we've beaten the first gym, and now we're in the what's it called, Cave of Origin or whatever, the cave that is between the bottom of Violet Town and Azalea Town. Can't remember if, I don't, surely it's not the Cave of Origin. That sounds a bit legendary-like. But whatever it is, we're in that place, and we're just picking up some items and grinding through. Is there any next Doug Trio? Ooh, Absol. Absol is one of my favorites. Heaps of things that have been like released or coming out since I haven't really been playing as much. I think Bind's the worst there. At least we have a decent type variant move for Steelix now. Oh, is this just so you can access that water? Okay. Damn it. Focus Sash. Is that's The one that stops the one hit? Yeah. It's worth throwing on someone. I don't know who, but... Even Steelix, maybe? Oh, no, you're okay. Don't worry about that at all. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's nothing crazy happening now anyway, Sam, you know. Well, this is another encounter. So we're probably best to switch to... I actually don't know who. We can leave Steelix in as the lead. It is tanky depending on what we run into. So literal garbage is what we run into. Increase spawn. Butterfree, Murkrow, Glameow, Krogun, Blitzel. Well, Absol definitely. Absol's one of my favourite Pokemon, so I'd love to get a shiny Absol. That red, whew. Obviously, shiny anything would be good, but Absol in particular. Union Cave, that's what it's called. Calling it Cave of Origin. Depending on how quickly we catch this and heal and do all that, we'll go through the Slowpoke well, beat the Team Rocket people, and then I reckon we'll call that, we'll finish up there. So that's what, hope, you know, somewhere between 15 minutes and half an hour or so. And then tomorrow tomorrow will be a longer stream. We'll get back in, we'll beat the second gym, go through all that, probably beat the third gym, bunch of encounters, maybe even get to up to fourth gym territory, but we'll see how we go. Butterfree. Butterfree's still a cool shiny though. Have you been playing pretty much consistently since it came out a few years ago, David? How is this thing not catching? It is weak as. It is literally one of, if not the weakest Pokemon in existence. How are you not catching? Come on. It's ridiculous. You're a Sunkern. Alright, you're in the red. We're going to get a ball off before you have the chance to absorb any more. Thank you. Is literal trash. The only reason we caught it is for dupes. Let's get this dialogue started. Oh my god.